Tonight, we celebrate products proudly made in America.
We're the American dream.
In the tank, entrepreneurs seek an investment to start, grow, or save their businesses.
We didn't invent fire, we perfected it.
If the Sharks hear a great idea,
I think it's brilliant.
they'll invest their own money.
All right, I'll make you an offer.
And fight each other for a deal.
I think we ought to partner together. I'd do that deal. No, not you, Kevin. Lori.
But the entrepreneurs must get the full amount they're asking for.
I want to make money. I want to be Mrs. Wonderful.
Or they'll walk away with nothing.
There's about $700,000 worth of debt on the business.
Just living on dirt right now.
Why aren't you making more?
I'm not sure.
You can't make up your mind about making up your mind. I would go nuts.
Who are the Sharks? They're self-made business experts worth billions. Kevin O'Leary is a shrewd venture capitalist who made his fortune selling a children's educational company for over $4 billion. Damon John dominated the fashion world with FUBU. Now he's the branding expert behind multiple global brands, generating billions in sales. Robert Herjavec, son of an immigrant factory worker, founded one of the world's preeminent cybersecurity firms. Lori Grenier, the queen of QVC, holds over 100 patents and has launched more than 400 products, grossing over $500 million in sales. And Mark Cuban, esteemed billionaire, tech mogul, and the outspoken owner of the Dallas Mavericks. First into the tank are entrepreneurs with an easier way to make fire.
Fire.
Hello, Sharks. I'm Connell Banner.
And I'm Frank Weston, and we're from Riverdale, Utah, and our company is Instafire. And we're seeking $300,000 for 10% of our company. Now, since the dawn of time, man has searched for an easier way to start a fire. Cavemen banged rocks together, the natives rubbed sticks together, even Daniel Boone used flint and steel. So we didn't invent fire, we perfected it.
Now, Instafire is the safest and yet most powerful fire starter, charcoal briquette lighter, and emergency fuel on the planet. Watch how easy it is. You just touch it with a match or lighter. You can see it light similar to a candle. Now, once it's lit, now it will take a 20 to 30 mile an hour wind, floats and burns right on water, but yet more important, it won't burn out the bottom of your grill when you're using it to light charcoal. But yet it's so safe, if I do need to put it out, I can put it out even with itself.
Instafire is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Simply open the pouch, pour it out, light it, add a log, and your fire's going. Now with charcoal, it's just as simple. Most people use a charcoal chimney. They take newspaper and stuff up under the chimney, and it'll get their coals going. But when they go to dump their coals, the ash blows all over the backyard. They don't know where they started their next fire. We've actually eliminated that by developing a cellulose pouch. Simply just light both sides of the pouch and place your coals right over the top of the pouch.
Yeah, have you ever wondered how you're going to boil water or cook your food in an emergency?
Every day.
Every day. Instafire solves this problem as well. Okay, 1 cup of Instafire, using nothing else, will boil 4 cups of water in about 10 minutes.
Now whether you're hiking, camping, backpacking, grilling, RVing, ATVing, all good fires start with Instafire.
Do you have samples for us to touch?
We do actually have samples for you. Here's our fire starter.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I thought water didn't put it out.
Water will put it out, but it'll actually float and burn on water, okay?
How did you come up with this?
So this old man, I met him at a Mountain Man rendezvous.
A Mountain Man
rendezvous. People come from all over the world, and they dress up like a mountain man.
And what do you do?
Oh, throw tomahawks. And,
it's a reenactment of the Mountain Man era.
All right, so you go to Mountain Man.
So I'm at the Mountain Man rendezvous. I see this old man, he's burning a rock. I thought, what the heck?
The old Mountain Man had the idea.
He kind of had the idea. I said, let me develop it.
Is the vision for this, is it an emergency product? Is it a fire starter? Where are you going to sell them?
All of the above.
We've actually identified 3 markets.
What are the 3 markets?
We started with the emergency preparedness market, doing an emergency fuel.
Which is those buckets.
Which is the larger buckets, the emergency fuel.
Got it, okay.
And then we kind of moved into the fire starter and then moved into our charcoal briquette lighter.
How long have you been doing this?
About 7 years now.
7 years.
Oh,
And
wow.
what are your sales?
To date, it's 2.1 million.
That's all? I'm a little surprised. What were they last year?
Last year we were 378,000. This year we project 850,000.
What do you sell these for, and what does it cost you to make?
So 18.5 cents for that unit is what it cost us.
Everything all in.
All in. Packaging, labor, everything.
18.5 cents?
18.5 cents. And with the packaging machine, we can get it down about another nickel.
What do you sell it for?
Sell it wholesale at 74, and we retail it at 149.
Anybody can make it. It's not proprietary, right?
Oh, absolutely not.
No, it's patented.
What am I missing? You guys are great. Been doing it for 7 years. It works.
You must be a competitor or something that...
No, so what's happened is we didn't get the word out for, obviously, for 7 years, right? For the last year and a half, that's when we've really gone into retail, and now the Home Depot, so the Home Depot's, Myers, Ace, True Value, Cabela's, most of those have come on in the last 3 months.
Why do you think it's worth $3 million? You asked $300,000 for 10%. You're saying the business is worth $3 million today.
So we will do $850,000 this year.
What will you make on that?
$238,000.
And what do you pay yourselves?
It's $36,000.
36 each?
Yep. Just living on dirt right now.
And you're running
Literally.
everything, right?
Yeah, we wear all the hats.
You're selling a $1.29 product. It's tough. You got to do massive volume. You're saying the business is worth $3 million. You're pricing in executional excellence today. When you're in growth mode, it's all about what's going to be worth in the future.
Correct.
But $300,000, it's a lot of money for 10%, such a small amount of equity. You're valuing the company at $3 million today. Everything's got to work really well for me to own 10% and get a return on it. I'm out.
Appreciate you listening to us.
Guys, I look at this opportunity in a space I sort of know a little bit about. You got a lot of work ahead of you. The only way I'll do this deal is I'll give you the $300,000. I want to be the third partner, 33 1/3%. I want to say in what we're doing in retail because I care about that. I can help you a lot in the social media platform, this space.
You know, I'm really interested in that prepper market. I have an offer. My offer is $300,000 for 20% equity and 33 1/3% equity online.
So any online sales you want 1/3 of?
All online sales I want 1/3 of. You're only doing 5% now, and I think I can grow that to millions and millions of dollars a year. And then in store, all other things, 20%.
Wow, thank you.
I think we got to partner together on this and knock these guys out. I'll do the online stuff. We'll both work on the retail.
Together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do that deal.
No, not you, Kevin.
He
Lori.
doesn't want you.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'll take the whole. I'll take
For
the
what
whole thing.
percentage?
So for what? What's the
For
deal?
30.
For 30.
Yeah, because I think that's fair.
For
What if
30?
we did 30?
How's that
33
fair?
1/3.
You're valuing their
33
company at $1 million.
So
Yeah, but we're gonna make it a lot bigger,
A third,
and-
and a third.
I just don't know if the business is worth more than $1 million right now, so I don't think
I
a
don't
third
know.
is crazy.
Well, I have a lot of products in your space.
Uh-huh.
You know, I know a lot about all the places that you're in and how to really generate those sales and really build that up to be a lot better, broader, and faster. Little
We
revision.
all have that, guys. We all have that.
If
Everybody.
you guys will do 20%, you got a deal.
20% is not enough.
No, it's not enough.
Wait. Yeah, I offered you 20% equity.
No,
And
Yeah,
to
he
clarify,
did.
Yeah, I offered you 20% equity and 33% of the online, which I'll do the online.
There's two of us in on this. I'll handle all of the retail end, and Mark will handle all of the online.
You won't have to touch your
And
website.
grow
We will
that.
do 100% of it.
I know the work I have to do and the work I have to put in. So the offer was that Mark and I together, 33 1/3.
For $300,000.
It's a good offer. You guys know.
Kevin and Damon, what are they, wood chips to you?
Yeah, I mean, if you're not interested in entertaining that, I mean, just let us know.
One shark is out. Connell and Frank have 3 offers on the table from Kevin, Damon, and Mark and Lori for their fire starter company, Instafire.
Kevin and Damon, what are they, wood chips to you?
Yeah, I mean, if you're not interested in entertaining that, I mean, just let us know.
no, it's a great, I mean, we appreciate all the offers. We're just trying to weigh which, you know.
The market that you need is you need retail. You need
We
to
have
get this
retail.
out
We
there
all have retail.
everywhere.
I have
got retail.
She has a deal there. I have a
But
deal
you're in
with True
retail
Value.
already,
Yeah.
We
guys.
all have deals.
You
Yeah.
know that.
I look at it, I'm the king of QVC. She's my queen.
He is the Joker of QVC. He's a wannabe. He
The
wants
thing is,
to
we
be
all sell on QVC because we have huge brands.
Frank,
and
you
other
gotta
This
take
is
things.
not a
I'll
QVC
go down
product.
to 17.5% ownership, 25% online. But that's my final offer.
I'll blend it down to 25. Just want to do the deal myself. 25%.
What if Mark and I went to 30%?
That's still a lot.
3%?
Well,
You-
there's
Doug-
2 of us. That's the thing. There's 2 of us in on this, right? You You need to grow your retail. You need to get into their warehouses. You need to
You're going
be
to give up 1/3 of your
constant
business
fixture.
to get to the stores you're in already?
Okay, I'll keep it interesting. I'll drop the
Ace,
equity ask
Home
across all
Depot.
platforms to 20%.
Think of it this way. There's a reason why they have to keep on dropping their equity.
That's right.
We can all say the same thing she's saying. We all
right,
add
Frank,
value.
what are you going to do?
Mark and Lori, you got a deal.
Yeah. Me too. There we go.
Done. We're going to light up the world.
Oh, thanks so much.
Oh, man.
You bet.
I don't hug, bud. You do really well.
Good going, bud.
Thanks so much.
I like this one. Good job. We'll take it.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Chuck, baby.
Awesome, man.
We feel unbelievable.
Cloud 9, baby. Cloud 9.
Earlier this season, we watched Jordan Barokas and Daniel Fogelson make a deal with Damon John for their gourmet beef jerky company, Three Jerks Jerky.
I'll give you the $100,000 for 15%.
Let's see what they're up to now.
Things have been crazy since Shark Tank. We've been knee-deep in filet mignon. The night we aired, we sold $250,000, and in the 3 months since then, $1.4 million.
That's over 150,000 bags of jerky. We've been thrilled about our success, but such insane growth comes with a lot of challenges. Our co-packer just can't meet our new demand, and we need to expand fast.
You guys ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. If there's a problem to have, too many sales is the one you want. So I brought Daniel and Jordan to meet with Rastelli Foods Group.
Quality and consistency is the absolute most important thing to us.
I think we can help. We're prepared to fill the demands you guys have got, be able to process the product, and then finally to distribute that product to your customers. We can not only maintain the quality, but we can lower the cost. What do you guys think?
Can't wait to get going.
Let's take it to the next step. We're going to be able to get this jerky in everybe's hands. Being a jerk has never felt so good. Check this out.
Damon saw that we were struggling and immediately took action.
With this off of our shoulders, we can focus on growing our business and getting on more and more shelves.
This whole Shark Tank experience has been the best for our business. The sky is the limit for Three Jerks Jerky, and we cannot wait to see what's next.
My name is Dee Calger. This is my wife, Angie.
And we live in the small town of Webster Springs, West Virginia. Dee and I went to school together. We were in grade school, and one of my girlfriends dared me to kiss him. So I did, and it must have made an impression.
Here we are, 28 years later, 3 children, 1 grandchild, 2 more on the way.
Hey guys, I got your hot dog. 24 years ago, we opened the Custard Stand, a family-owned restaurant selling the best hot dogs, ice cream, sandwiches, and anything else you can think of.
Everything good?
Oh, everything's great.
The main reason that people come back to the Custard Stand is because it's a hometown feel.
Not to mention the food's great.
There's one item on our menu that our customers love, and they don't just want to be able to get it at our restaurant.
So we decided to bring our product to the retail market.
We need investment from the Sharks because we want to be a national business. We want to put our hometown and our community on the map.
Hello, Sharks. My name's Dee Calger. This is my wife, Angie, and we're the proud owners of Custard Stand Food Products in Webster Springs, West Virginia. Today, we're here seeking $400,000 for 10% of our company. Wow. 24 years ago, we opened a small dairy bar in Webster Springs, West Virginia, selling ice cream, hot dogs, sandwiches, and sides. Our #1 selling item for 24 straight years is our hot dogs with chili.
And that's because the rich and meaty chili that we top those hot dogs with is a recipe from my grandpa. It's been in our family, passed down from generation to generation since the 1920s.
After countless customer requests, we brought our famous hot dog chili to the retail market.
Custard Stand hot dog chili is an all-beef hot dog chili with no fillers. There's no soy, no textured vegetable protein, crackers, oats, none of that kind of stuff. There's no additional additives, preservatives, gluten, or trans fat in our product. You can pronounce every single ingredient on that label, and did I say that beef is the #1 ingredient on that label?
So, Sharks, it's time for you to try our famous hot dog chili.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, bring it on.
Our hot dog chili does not have beans. Our chili soup does have beans and diced tomatoes and just a little bit more heat. So,
Bring on the heat. It's pretty sweet.
Very good.
it is a little sweet.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Thank you.
And you must have a lot of sales because you're asking for $400,000 for 10%.
1.6 million.
Last year.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's
Wow.
impressive.
Good for you.
So Dee, tell us how you're selling it,
We're in Walmart. We're in Kroger.
Sam's
but just
Club.
on a regional basis.
Just on a regional
Is
basis.
that because the taste they feel is regional? It wouldn't.
Hot dog chili is a regional product.
So Angie, you have a successful restaurant. You have a successful chili business. Why do you need $400,000? What's the big plan?
We want to be that national brand. We want to be that product that is everywhere.
On the 1.5 million,
Okay.
what did you make as a profit?
217,000.
Is that after you paid yourself something?
Yes.
And, you know, we have one restaurant that belongs to us, and then we have 5 franchise locations.
Is that part of the 1.6 coming in?
No.
What's your revenue per franchise?
They're doing probably around $20,000.
You're not putting those as part of the deal.
We did not anticipate putting those as part of the deal.
In regards to this business, I like it. I ate it really good. But more concerning to me is the $400K. To roll out nationwide, you need R&D to keep the integrity of the product. Then you have to do your in-store rollouts nationwide. And then you're going to have to do some form of business-to-consumer advertising to tell them you're at the store. I just don't know if $400K is going to do that. I'm out.
Thank you for the words. We do have a plan that includes, you know, the profit from this year
And
that
you're
we
talking
estimate
about
to
the
be about
profit.
$400,000.
It sounds like you're generating a lot of cash. Is there any debt on the business today?
There is.
There is debt.
There's about $700,000 worth of debt on the business.
Oh, I didn't even get to that.
700,000.
You got
we got a fly in the
$320,000 of that debt is from the brick and mortar store that Custer Stamp Food Products owns.
And the other 400,000?
We have a brand new freezer. We can stack
18 to
3 pallets
36.
high and we can drive forklifts in and out of it.
That's a lot of debt for the size you are.
Neither of us have a business or a marketing background. We're the American dream. We're raising the next generation of entrepreneurs.
Absolutely.
You know what?
All 3 of our
Look what
children.
you've done.
You're doing
This is
okay.
what we're
You're doing
doing.
great.
I mean, when you think about
You're
it,
grinding
what
it
you've
out and
done,
doing a great
though,
Yeah,
job.
we are. We have. We really have.
I mean,
crushing it.
think about it. You start with the stand. You're
Right.
getting it into major food chains. So you're really doing a great job. While I think it's great in your region, for me, I'm not passionate about it because I like a spicy chili. I'm out.
Well, if you decide to reconsider, we've got enough passion for all of us.
Angie, I think you guys are killing it. I mean, you start a business with one stand. Congratulations to
Thanks.
you. So I don't have any issue with that. And I think you guys love the product.
Right.
Which
We
I always,
still eat hot dogs at
Right.
home
Yeah, we eat them.
regularly.
That's what I look for. You're passionate about. I love all that. But I think it's really challenging to take a chili sauce like this and roll it out on a national basis when there's a lot of regional taste. I don't see how you're going to go from regional to national in a food product like this. I'm out.
I look at it this way. We've had a journey here in the tank today, and I'm a numbers guy, so let me just lay out what I think this looks like. You're asking me for $400,000 for 10%. A big player that was in this market that already sold, you know, chili somewhere else and wanted to consolidate this brand would pay about $1 million for it. You want to value it at $4 million. That's a very big difference. You want me to say that the brand makes up the other $3 million worth of value. That's a lot for this brand that's regional. It really is. If the numbers don't lie, I'm out.
Thank you.
Here's what I see. You come in asking for $400,000 for 10%. That means you have a business valued at $4 million. That makes you guys multi-millionaires. That's why I do the show, because everybody in America is watching this show wondering, can they be that couple? Can they be that couple that comes for some town no one's ever heard of to start a stand and build a business where you're making $500,000 a year?
Thank you.
Now, from an investor's perspective, there's too many moving parts. Wondering where your time was being spent relative to my investment would be a nightmare. For those reasons, I'm out, but I'm here to tell you, you are everything that everybody watching this show aspires to be. So you should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Thank you.
The disappointment's definitely there. We worked really hard to get here.
But we'll overcome it. You know.
We're strong together.
We're strong together.
We draw strength from each other and from our family and our friends. And, you know, that strength is what will make us, you know, bigger and better.
Next up is a home gym that fits into even the smallest spaces.
Hello, Sharks. My name is Eric Hopperstead. And I'm Brian Brosh. We're from Fargo, North Dakota, and our company is PRX Performance. We are seeking $80,000 for a 10% equity stake in our company. I can't believe somebody didn't think of this sooner. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Genius. Wow. Sharks, these are just a few of the things people say when they first see our PRX Performance products. We have redesigned traditional weight training equipment so when it's not in use, it takes up just inches of your valuable space. Our flagship product, the Profile Rack, is a slim rig that easily transforms any space into a multi-functioning gym. You can squat, you can bench press, you can do pull-ups. But when not in use, it folds away, taking up just a few inches on your wall. Our designs now allow for real gym equipment to be used in spaces that have never been possible. Your garage, your basement, your small commercial space, any place can now be a real gym. Incredible! Amazing! Best investment I ever made. Sharks, these are just a few things you might be saying after today. So which one of you sharks want to help us shake up the fitness space by taking up as little space as possible?
Tell us a little bit about how it works. How does it lock into place? Because you have an entire structure behind it.
Yep, so it's made to be attached on 16-inch on center or 2-foot on center studs.
But do I need all of that behind it?
Absolutely not.
No, you just need a wall.
You just need a wall.
A very stable wall.
Yep, a structural
Strong wall.
Yep.
But most of the weight is on the two actual posts, right?
Right. So he'll pull it down and put it in the usable position again.
Yeah. How do I adjust it?
And
Can I make it go up and down the top bar?
Absolutely. When you install it, you can put that wherever you'd like it to be.
Does it come with the weights?
We sell just the rack as you see it mounted to the wall separately. And we also have about 30 other products that we've designed that complement this well.
How much is it?
This rig right here, our commercial line, is $1,099 retail.
Is there a consumer line?
It's a lot. There is. We're just launching now a standard.
How much would a consumer line be?
They start at $550.
Who assembles it and who puts it up on the wall?
Assembly is the responsibility of the end user.
How easy is the installation? Can you do it in 5 minutes? Is it 30 minutes?
No, 1 to 2 hours is what we say.
Okay.
How'd you come up with this?
We've been involved in the fitness industry now for 3 and 4 years, and as we got into it, we just saw opportunity. We had a large competitor in that space. They were encouraging people to buy equipment and fill up their entire garage stall and work out in their gym, and being from Fargo, North Dakota,
I've always wanted to visit there in February.
we can't give up our garage stall. We got to figure, I said we have to figure out how to do this. So,
do you have a patent on this? I'm just curious.
It is patent pending. We were the pioneers. We were the very first to launch this thing. There's 2 pretty big companies that have since released something. They are in violation of our claims if our patent's accepted the way it is.
You're assuming you have a patent coming. They're violating it. This is going to be very important because Kevin's going to make you an offer if you're going to sue them into the Stone Age.
Have you gone to the patent and trademark office and said there's an infringement to try to fast track it?
Okay, well, instead of talking about being litigious, let's talk about your business.
Yeah.
How long have you been selling? How much have you been selling?
We started selling this product Q3 of last year. This year so far, we've done a little over $170,000.
And how many have you sold since Q3?
We just crossed 100 units.
And did you make money?
We made money this quarter. However, we have not taken salaries yet.
What's your gross margin on these new units?
Right now, we're at a 43%. We will actually get it up to 50.
Yeah, you have to, because there's so much capital outlay for inventory. You have to turn a lot. You guys, that's really my problem, right? What you're doing is good for 2 guys owning a business trying to make some money. But to come in and bring in an investor, that changes everything, right? Because then you have to start worrying about our return or reinvesting in the company, and you're way, way, way too early. You guys are 2 guys that have a good product, but I just think it's not quite right for me, so for those reasons, I'm out.
Thank you for the opportunity. And we actually, in addition to the 80, we would be looking for a line of credit as well.
Guys, I love the fitness industry. I've done a bunch of investments here. Here's what I've learned. If you want to make a lot of money in the fitness business, you want a product that appeals to a very wide group of people that's easy to use. The challenge with this is it's going to scare a lot of people. It's technical, it looks complicated, it looks hard. The idea of me assembling this is never going to work. I mean, I don't know how to find a stud in a wall. I think it's not going to appeal to a wide enough base of people where I can invest and see it scale. I'm out.
I know how to find a stud in a wall.
All right.
Believe it or not.
Well, we have also had licensing interest.
I think it's brilliant. It's a great space saver. I don't think it looks difficult to install it, but I hope you get your patent, and then you'll be able to really move forward in this space. Right now, you're early for me. I'm out.
Thank you, Larry. Appreciate it.
I happen to know this space fairly well. There are 2 types of users. This user who's an enthusiast, 99% of them put it underneath their bed and they need to buy a duster with the equipment because they never use it. Or you have the enthusiast who goes and pays $300 a month to be a member. I see this as being that area where it's very, very hard to grab one or the other. And for that reason, I'm out.
And then there was only Kevin, the fittest shark.
I like it. I'm sort of connecting with it because my wife's putting a gym into our basement right now at our lake house, and she's run into this problem. And I think it's a very interesting solution. How would you pay back an investor that gave you $80,000. You put an $800,000 value on this. I have no idea if it's worth that or not.
Based on our projections, we'll sell another 300 units this year. That's the way we're trending right now.
What do you think the average selling price will be on those 300 units?
Probably around 700.
I'd look at it this way. I'd give you the $80,000 for 20%, and the way I would structure the payback would be, as you pay yourselves 80%, I get 20. You need the capital for the first 100 units. I think it's an eloquent solution. And I'm assuming the patent's going to hold up. By the way, I'll show you how to sue those guys into the Stone Age.
Waiting for that.
Yeah.
Yep. Wonder. That's awesome.
Guys, no one else has made you an offer. I'm the only one that believes in you. What do you want to do?
Let's do a deal.
All right, let's go to work.
Congrats, guys.
Congrats, guys.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you very much.
All right, good luck.
Forward to it.
Hey guys, while you're up there, can we see Kevin do a chin up?
Robert, I don't want to embarrass you.
Thank you guys very much.
Those are great guys, just really bad judge of character.
I can't wait to see Kevin come back ripped.
Next into the tank is a mom who turned her homemade kids' clothes into a brand.
Hi, my name is Rachel Nilsson, and I'm from Alpine, Utah. I'm seeking $200,000 for 10% equity stake in my company called Rags to Riches. What started as a side business, selling my kids' hand-me-down clothing to help make ends meet, ended up becoming a fashion frenzy. We call this the romper. It's a one-piece outfit that's super easy to slide on and off your wriggly toddler without the hassle of dealing with snaps. I started posting these on my social media, and the response was craziness. Parents loved the fact that they were super comfortable and stylish, but they're also very practical. Since launch, these have been in high demand. It's because of our limited runs and our super exclusive designs. Now I'd like to show you guys the romper in action. Chloe Harrison!
Oh, so cute.
Come on! Oh my goodness, cute.
Hi.
Say hi.
Who's who?
Okay, this is my little guy Harrison.
Hi, Harrison.
And this is Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
Chloe. As you can see, they're both wearing two different styles of rompers, both equally just as stylish, and we're not having to negotiate at all on comfort. Sharks. I want to get these in the hands of every stylish parent out there. Now, they're gonna help us hand out some samples. Can you hand him the top one? Very good.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, and now our friend Lori. Oh, well, just get. Do you want to get up on the stairs?
Oh, don't get too close to Mr. O'Leary.
Thank you.
There you go. Okay, and now our friend David.
Thank you.
And then Mark.
What's up, Chloe? Thank you.
Can you say goodbye? Can you say bye? Bye-bye.
So, Rachel, I have a burning question.
Yes, please.
How would a child have a pee-pee in one of these?
You know what? We get asked this question all of the time. They literally slide down and up, and it's no hassle. Parents love the fact they're super easy.
So this
pull
stretches
on off.
all the way down?
Absolutely, yeah. The neckline is reinforced with elastic.
So, Rachel, that's the unique part.
Totally, yeah.
What age does this go to?
Usually the biggest sellers are infant, toddler area,
Right.
but we have had like a 5- and 6-year-old child wearing those.
And how many colors and styles?
That's the unique thing about our brand is we're constantly coming out with limited edition. So we have been able to drive people to our website all of the time.
Rachel, what have you sold?
It's been a little over a year, and our sales are 792,000.
Whoa.
Good for you. Yeah,
from
good for you.
from zero.
From zero.
From
You
a
guys-
cold start.
Yes, I started this because my husband was in grad school. We were broke as a joke, and I decided, you know what, like I need to do something here. I have 3 sons. I pulled out their hand-me-down clothing. I came up with an Instagram name, Rags to Riches, and I started selling my kids hand-me-down clothing. I was noticing that the quickest things that were selling were the stuff that I made for them. So I cut a romper out of my husband's t-shirt, and I was like, this is awesome.
So out of the 792,000, is it all rompers?
No, majority is though. I would probably say 95% is rompers.
Are all your sales online?
Actually, 12% of our sales are wholesale.
But 88% are
Those
online.
12% are going to retailer stores?
So I've stuck with like little boutiques because I'm so afraid of wholesale. Like I don't want
Good
to
for
be,
you.
totally. I don't want to be handcuffed by my retailers. I love the online business because that's where the money's at.
Well, yeah, okay, so
That's
you've got to be
awesome.
killing it, Rachel. If you did $700-some thousand in sales, you've got to have made $500,000 this year.
Yeah, we're projected to do almost $1 million. Like we'll
No, I'm talking about profit.
What's your
Yeah, profit we're doing, it's like $280,000.
Why aren't you making more?
our costs. Like, we need to get our costs of
What are your
down.
margins?
So the cost to get those made is between $7 and $10. We're selling them for $37 to $50.
Why isn't your profit way higher? Where's the rest of the money going?
So we are, like, obviously, that's kind of where I need your guys' help. A lot of my profits is sucked up into material.
Into your inventory, yeah.
Yeah, my inventory.
Rachel, are you worried when somebody sees this, they could simply knock it off at a much lower price?
Yeah, I'm so glad you asked that because we
So am I, actually.
we've run into people trying to knock off rags.
What stops
And
them?
what happened?
The coolest part is I honestly feel like we've established a brand. People love rags. They love the uniqueness of it. I feel like I pour a little bit of me into the brand and they become a fan of not only my brand, but me. I put a face on it and they love that.
Well, let's tap into our resident clothing expert here. What do you think of that statement, Damon? That it's protectable by brand alone?
No. It'll protect her.
Not at all. I think that she has a great following, but if another maker, and they will, copy it, puts it out there, it's a big world. You know, they just wouldn't,
totally.
you know, they just won't.
What would they sell it for? She's at $50.
What would they sell? It all depends on the chain. So if this was going into the mass market, it would probably be $19.99.
At the most, yeah, at the most.
So Rachel, you're asking for $200,000.
Yeah.
You made $280,000 in profits.
Yeah.
How much of that do you still have left?
I have almost all of that.
So you're asking for less than you have in cash
I have
already.
I think I have $215,000 sitting in my bank account right now.
So what is the cash going to do for you tomorrow? You've already got $250,000.
I need more inventory.
Okay, but hang on. Do you want more inventory to go to wholesale? Is that what?
This is my point. All the retailers that we have approved to put in their stores, they all sold out of their product, and they're coming to us, and we have to say, no, we can't give that to you. We don't have enough.
So this is just the retailer side that you want to create that for.
Yeah, you know.
But are you sure you want to go into retailers?
I'm not sure.
So Rachel, what's the direction? Like I hear you talking about I'm an exclusive brand. I hear you talking about more cash for retail.
I'm so glad you mentioned that.
Like
so,
what's the strategy?
I really wouldn't mind branching out. Here's the deal.
That means going into retail?
If I go into retail, I don't want to be competing with myself online.
So what does that mean?
What we've done is we've created a totally exclusive line for our retailers.
I wonder if that's going to work because the difference in margins to you is material. The retail sale is half the profit that you're making selling direct.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering why. I mean, it's working so well for you.
Yeah, why not keep driving it online?
Maybe
Why not
I
keep
will.
engaging?
Like, maybe we will.
Rachel,
you know,
Rachel,
that's
here's what I see. I agree with these guys for the first time. You're killing it. You may be You may be the most profitable from a sales to net profit company that we've had on here in a long time. Wow. Why screw it up?
You know what? That's like, I totally agree with you, Mark.
But you didn't though, right? Because on one hand, totally awesome. It's great. I agree with you, Mark. But then on the other hand, it's, oh yeah, retail stores, right? Totally. Yeah. Awesome. We want to do it.
Here's the deal.
I would go nuts. I would go nuts.
Here's the deal, Mark. I am not sure if I want to go that route.
You're trying to play a whole nother game and you don't know if you should play. You've seen other people play, so maybe I should play because other companies are bigger. You are great at designing, getting people to trust you, and selling them a great product online at huge margins that's profitable to you.
I love it.
But you then all of a sudden when someone else talks to you, right? Wholesale. But because I don't know.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal, right? Rachel, you've exceeded my here's the deal quota. You can't make up your mind about making up your mind. So for those reasons, I'm out.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Rachel, your product is not defensible.
Yeah.
Your brand is.
Absolutely.
My challenge is, what do you want to do?
I want to make money. I want to be Mrs. Wonderful.
You do not want to be Mrs. Wonderful.
Maybe I took it too far.
Oh, I love that.
Rachel, you're authentic. You're selling something that you would use. It's a very authentic, and that's what great
Robert,
brands
are you going to make her an offer?
Yeah, I'm going to make an offer. All right, I'll give you the $200,000 for 20%.
Thank you, Robert. Okay.
You know, Rachel, I've got multiple companies now involved with young families around weddings, engagements, hundreds of thousands of users. It's called the Something Wonderful platform. We push customers at a zero cost base to each other. I think you could fit nicely because so many of those people have children. So I like it for my portfolio, but I don't like the retail business very much.
Cool.
And so I have a platform for you. I've got logistics for you.
Do you have an offer for her?
All right, I'll make you an offer. I'll give you the $200,000 for 20%.
Which is exactly what Robert offered you.
This is basically worth one-time sales. I think you're going to get to $1 million in sales.
Yeah, we should get to $1 million for sure by December. I don't doubt that at all.
Speaking of portfolio companies, we have a company called Tipsy Elves. Great guys. They were doing $600,000 a year. I can't tell you how many conversations we've had over 3 years about going this way, about going that way. 3 years later, you know what we are? We're an online company that'll do over $15 million this year. We've expanded the product line, but always stay true to the core.
That's interesting.
Going down Kevin's
but the
route,
Something
you're going to
Wonderful
dilute
platform has $500 million in sales, $500 million through it. This is nothing.
Well, while they squabble, I'm interested. I like this.
One shark is out. Rachel has 2 offers on the table for her children's clothing brand, Rags to Riches. But Damon also seems interested.
I'm interested. I like this. I kind of disagree with the guys about the retail strategy. I believe you need to take that competitor out of the market by licensing mass market, different level goods to that competitor so they can then not knock you off. And they can protect you so you can do the higher end online sales and they do the mass market so that now you've got both covered. You're getting a little piece of this and a lot of that.
So you're basically saying, knock off myself.
Basically knock off yourself.
So she's a year in business, she's going to start another brand?
So yeah, who I'm going to take it is going to have 80 licenses to throw on there immediately, and then you make money. So let's hope that they get up to 50 million, and then we're making 10% off that 50 million. So I'm going to offer you the same with an intention to go license a sub-brand. Okay. $200,000 for 20%.
Well, you've got 3 offers on the table.
Yeah. Here's the deal, like Robert, Tipsy Elves. I've followed that and I've seen the growth and I love that they are online. It seems simple, but at the same time, I know that people are going to come in and want to copy. I'd rather copy myself.
They're going to crank out no matter what. So either we're going to make money off them cranking it out or not.
No,
I don't agree with that because you have to control your inventory.
Anybody can always knock off anything.
Right.
You don't have something proprietary. When you create the brand that you can, and you get to 20 million and 50 million, you can just license your name. You're not there today.
Robert, they're not putting the name on, they're not putting Rags.
But what are you going to license? A jumper with an elastic band? If somebody wanted to license that today.
The big boys and girls are doing that now. Will she make money off of that? Listen, I've done this with 30 different apparel companies. They're
Rachel,
talking with
it's
limited.
Not going to work.
They're talking with limited understanding because they did 1 or 2.
Lori, are we going to hear from you or not while we're still young?
Lori, you don't have an offer?
I would offer you something that's just the same as Damon, but Damon's great at doing that. That's why I'm not going to make you an offer. But I wish you good luck.
Thank you, Lori.
Okay, you've got 3 sharks interested. The offers are identical. You have to make a decision.
Robert, are you willing to go down to 15% for $200,000?
Do we have a deal if I do? Or are you going to continue negotiating?
Your whole business is worth the difference of 5%? That's what the partner is worth?
Does it really make that big a difference, 5%?
Maybe not.
Rachel, here's my question. If I go down to 15%, do we have a deal?
Do you want a partner who's not that vested in it?
Robert, we have a deal.
Done. All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Good job.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
I just can't even believe that I started totally broke, selling my kids' hand-me-downs in a little over a year, and I'm here as a mom with 3 young boys, and I made this work, and I made my company a success, and I'm so proud of myself and my family.
It's time for Hometowns, The Bachelor, tomorrow at 8/7 Central.
On an all-new Shark Tank this Friday.
Honestly, to my core, I'm an entrepreneur.
No. You guys have a fundamental problem.
Thank you very much, Mark Cuban. Stick to your basketball.
Guess what time it is, Robert?
What time is it, Lori?
It's deal time.
Yes!
Watch your step, right?
Whoa, Robert.
Barbara's very confused.
I'm a hustler.
Who cares? Well, you care.
I just can't believe why the other sharks aren't all over this.
Because you have nothing. Shut up, Kevin.